Major changes to legal immigration start under Trump again. In 2025, President Trump's return to office brought sweeping changes to the U.S. legal immigration system. From stricter visa vetting to revoking temporary protections, these policies are reshaping how immigrants navigate entry, residency, and citizenship. Here's a clear breakdown of what's changed and what it means. If you're interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe. And don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. The recent changes to legal immigration under President Trump's second administration. Immigration is a complex and sensitive issue, so we'll break it down with clarity, focusing on the facts and what they mean for people. 1. Overview of changes. Since taking office in January 2025, President Trump has introduced several executive orders and policy shifts impacting legal immigration. These changes aim to reshape how legal immigrants, including visa holders, green card recipients, and even U.S.-born children of immigrants, interact with the immigration system. Let's look at some of the key updates. Enhanced vetting for visa applicants. The administration has rolled out stricter vetting processes for visa applicants, both at U.S. consulate abroad and for those already in the country. This includes more thorough background checks and increased scrutiny of social media activity, which has led to longer wait times for visa approvals. Challenges to birthright citizenship. One of the most controversial moves is an executive order questioning the automatic citizenship of children born in the U.S. to non-citizen parents. This challenges the 14th Amendment, which has guaranteed birthright citizenship since 1898. Federal courts have already blocked this order, calling it blatantly unconstitutional. But appeals are ongoing, revoking temporary legal status. The Trump administration has ended temporary protections for over 500,000 immigrants from countries like Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela, who were previously allowed to live and work in the U.S. under Biden-era programs. The Supreme Court recently upheld this decision, leaving many in legal limbo. Increased scrutiny at port of entry. U.S. border officials are using enhanced vetting tactics at airports and other entry points, leading to detentions of legal immigrants and tourists, including cases involving students and academics expressing political views. 2. Legal and economic implications. The changes have sparked numerous lawsuits. The ACLU and other groups are challenging policies like the expansion of expedited removal, which allows deportations without court hearings, arguing it violates due process. States like California are also fighting back, with $25 million allocated to sue the federal government over immigration policies. Economically, these changes could disrupt industries like agriculture, construction, and hospitality, which rely heavily on immigrant labor. A 2022 estimate from a National Immigration Forum suggests deporting 11 million immigrants could cost over $150 billion, with long-term economic impacts still unclear. 3. What's next? As of June 2025, many of these policies are tied up in court, and their full impact depends on how legal challenges play out. The administration's push to slow legal immigration pathways, like visa processing, could create backlogs, making it harder for employers to hire foreign workers. Meanwhile, countries like Canada and Germany have issued travel warnings due to increased detentions at U.S. borders. The debate over these changes is heated, with supporters arguing they strengthen national security and critics warning they harm families and the economy. What's clear is that the immigration landscape is shifting rapidly. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
Major changes to legal immigration start under Trump again. Under President Trump's second administration beginning January 2025, major changes to legal immigration have been introduced. These include enhanced vetting of visa applicants with a stricter background checks and social media scrutiny, resulting in a longer processing times. A controversial executive order sought to end birthright citizenship for US-born children of non-citizen parents, though courts have temporarily blocked it. The administration also revoked temporary legal status for over 5 lakh immigrants from countries like Haiti, Cuba, and Venezuela, a move upheld by the Supreme Court. Increased detention at US ports of entry have affected students, tourists, and legal immigrants, especially those with dissenting political views. This video triggered numerous lawsuits, including challenges to the expansion of expedited removals, and states like California are investigating millions to oppose them. Economically, industries relying on immigrant labor face instability as the legal battles continue. Into mid 2025, the immigration system faces growing delays, while international concern mounts with countries like Canada and Germany issuing US travel advisories.